guys still hyped for this? We're gonna go all in there. We're gonna go handle this like a boss. Heck yeah! We're gonna be so boss in this place. Heck yeah! Hey there, people of the internet world. It's Kibatu. And welcome back to Let's Play The Genius of Sappheiros. And yeah, we're right there. The boss is like right there, right at the end of the Lake Bed Temple. Before we do that, we have a lot of grinding to do to get items and equipment and all sorts of things, including, after beating Lethos, now I have to buy a Topaz for some reason. I will say that fighting Lethos does kinda sort of what's the word? Rely on luck, in a sense, but you can kinda get by without having to do that. But, I guess with that said, let's take one last look into Renosuke's shop. Renosuke! What do you got for me? And yes, I do say that like every single time I come in here, so yeah, there you go. So yeah, everything is creatable, but you have to get it from monster drops, basically. And yeah, that can be pretty difficult on its own. Especially these weapons, they're tier 7 weapons. They're all, like, creatable, but you need an Orichalcum for each, and that's not including their armor either. Which also takes, I think it actually takes a, what is it, adamantite? Yeah, it takes an adamantite. So you need Orichalcums for weapons, and you need adamantites for shields. Man, my brain just like completely abandoned me for a second there. It sucks. But yeah, I'm not gonna guarantee getting every single bitty thing in the game here, but I just want enough to be like, yeah, we got enough to stand up against whatever we're going to fight. And yeah, we kind of do at the moment, but I kind of want to make sure that this fight goes as well as it possibly can. Ooh, wow, I didn't look at... Jesus! All magic damage reduced to 13%, but physical damage is increased. Wow! If you can get something like physical wall or something like that, that is a nice freaking item. Well, there's the other item right there. Wow, that's quite a thing. I don't think I'm ever gonna get those, because that's a lot of gold we gotta find, and adamantite and Orichalcums. So, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get those. But... well, we need lots of belts, don't we? But I can guarantee that we're gonna at least try and get some of these armors and weapons and such, at least to prepare ourselves for the fight that's gonna come up ahead. The fight that we're gonna be presented with is not exactly the easiest, I'll say that much. But that's probably comes with the territory, quote-unquote. But yeah, this is all that we can create before we go in to fight the final boss of the game. Yeah, this thing was pretty expensive, but it was pretty worth it, I say. But, with that said, we're right at the end. Actually, let's go somewhere where it's more atmospheric. Better atmosphere, bleh. Actually, wait. We got some skills and items to show, actually, now that I think about it. So, let me see here. First off, we have a couple of skills for Satori. One being Dark Breath right here, which, if you want to go physical attacks, go right ahead. Let's see. Poison Breath, again, physical attack, but, you can use it. Death Zapper. Yay. Another physical attack, but physical attacks. I never use them. And let's see, flame? Yeah, we have flame. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, flame. That's a new one. Multi-target fire, so yay. And Will-O-Wisp, another fire move, which is column, and that's curse as well, so not bad. Not bad at all. As for our items, we got a number of them, so let me see if I can remember what all is here. I'm hoping so. Oh yeah, when you're fighting some of the monsters in the Gorgon barrier, you get, these items. These are the better, like, the better character person equipment. So, like, she has, like, sewing needles for her weapons and equipment and such. Well, this one creates her top tier weapons and armor. So, like, you have to grind off quite a bit from the monsters in there. You have to make sure you find the right monsters to kill. Otherwise, you're not going to get, like, different items and such. So, it's annoying. It really is annoying, but it's something you have to do, sadly. But, what can you do, I guess? Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. There's one more skill I forgot to mention. There was one more skill that we got, I think. It's somewhere around here. At least I think it is. Poison Hand. There it is. Yeah, you can learn the hand moves now as well, so if you want to learn those, go right ahead. Okay, so as far as the weapons go, we got a couple of them. One being this weapon here, the Excalibur from the Ben Dragon, that creature that we fought some time ago. Which, yeah, pretty nice. Let's see. I don't think we got any spears nor staffs. No, I think that's about it for that. I know we got a couple of shields here. One being the Auto Bomb, which is nice. No, I think we already showed that one. Oh, right, some of them are equipping it. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Some of them are kind of equipping it, but I gotta find out which one has the right one. Was it? No, it was this one. The Demon Shield. We got this from another monster in the thing. Enhances swords / stab and strike by 10%, which, yeah, pretty great. Pretty great. And I think that's about it for that one. Now back to the shields, which I know we got a number of them. We also got a couple of armors here as well, but I have to remember what all is there. Sorry people, but this is the boring part of these videos, so yeah, we got that. Oh yeah, we did get this as well. So now we have one for practically all the elements if you really want to, like, guard against specific elements and such. So it's helpful. Let's see. I think that is about it for the actual items. As for little accessories, we also got this. We also got this. And I think that's about it, actually. No, it's not. There's one more. It's around here somewhere. There you are. The Daybreak Amulet. Yeah, I think that's it. If there's any more, then I'll probably just, like, slow down and show you all the items in, like, a separate thing. But, this is all side things. We can get more formations, technically, actually. There's, 2 or 3 more formations we can get at the moment, but they're kind of annoying to get. They actually require specific things done, so, bleh. Okay, now with that done, you can, around this point you're back from skipping items, or you're done watching the items show off. But, with that said, let's go ahead and get more let's get in a better atmosphere. Oh. Well, I didn't think to actually explore around this place. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so we can actually go around there and just do that. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I think he said that they said the bottom? It is bottom. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. Wow. Interesting sword. But hey, we got some orichalcums, and now we got an animantine as well. So, yay, we can actually go make some more stuff. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can create anything interesting in particular. So, be right back. It's time. All against Gensokyo is about to come together. All against Gensokyo has to come together for this one fight. This one fight that means everything to him. Only they can actually stand up against this being. Only they have the power to stop the Gorgon sisters. But can they do it? Can they actually stop them? There's only one way to find out. And it's to go full frontal assault with all of them. This is going to be a tough battle. But we have to go through with it. We have to defeat the Gorgon sisters and end this incident. All against Gensokyo comes together for one final fight. The three Gorgon sisters come together to try and stop us and try to succeed in their incident, in their plans. Bleh. And now, we're ready. Let's do this! Let's get hyped! So it's come down to this, the final battle of the game. The Gorgon sisters have all come together to show their power and their loyalty thing, I guess. But all Gensokyo here is to show that they're not the only ones with all this power. We're gonna put a stop to this incident and go back to our lazy days. Maybe let them join us in their lazy days, but maybe not. That's how the incidents work anyway. Anyway, it is final boss time with the three Gorgon sisters, starting off with Lethos. Nice job, me. That's Anastasis. Nice job, me. Not even 2 seconds in the fight, and you're already confused. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Can't stay serious, can I? Guess not. Alright, so starting off the fight here with Anastasis. Thank you very much for getting that right this time. Starting the fight off here, Anastasis, she's going to be starting off with 2 attacks, and then she's going to be switching off to Biotopus. Once she switches off, she'll do 2 turns, and then she'll switch off to Lethos. And then it's back to Anastasis for 2 turns. So technically we are fighting all 3 sisters. We're just fighting one at a time, apparently. Even though it's just like a free-for-all to all of them. Which is weird, but I'm just confused. Whatever. But as you can see, every turn they will do an attack, or they summon a monster, and after they summon the monsters, they just do 2 regular attacks. In this case, they summoned Kagami, which you guys all remember how much I really hated this person, right? Right? So we're gonna try and kill this freaking shellfish as quickly as possible. She's not necessarily weak to anything, but she hasn't. She's not necessarily weak to anything, but she doesn't have any resistance to anything either. So we just have to go all out against her. But yes, the two spots that they summon monsters in, they can be either their subordinates, their followers, like Kagami here, or it can be just some random monsters, like that alligator up there. Yeah, resist stuff. I want to resist stuff. Radio water and marionette. But yes, if you see one of their subordinates, one of their followers, you kind of want to get rid of them as quickly as possible, because they will put a hindrance on the fight pretty easily. So just get rid of them quickly so that they can summon something different, and not something like Kagami. I do not want that thing around. No, thank you. Not that thing, okay? I'm just stating that now. Not that thing. I hate her. I hate her so much. But other than that, it's pretty much just go full all out on the three goddesses with their main element weaknesses. Lightning, water, and fire. And that's pretty much how it's going to go down. Although we don't have a second fire attack, we can do something else here. Since... let's see. Yeah, that. Since Lito's here is weak to fire, but she's also weak against stabbing. So when Marissa can do laser, Jolie can continue the fire attacks, and Nidori here, if she hits, can use the stabbing attack. And do that much. So it's not all bad, but it still can be bad, especially when she casts Dispel on us. Of all things, you just had everything set up and good to go. You just had to do that, didn't you? She does that like every second turn, so I probably should have used Little Legion, but something was telling me not to. What a smart me I am. What a smart me I am. Thankfully, though, one thankful thing that happens is that whenever that HP thing happens, even though that the HP up goes away by like a Dispel or something, they still have their HP. So you can see down there, Alice has like 1200 EHP. HP? That's not right. You know she does not have that much HP. So they keep their HP when their HP thing goes up, but I think it goes away on like whenever they get enough damage. So if they take enough damage from the goddesses and the monsters here, they'll just start losing their HP, like actual HP that we can actually heal up. So while it's a good thing they can keep their HP, you have to make sure you get your HP back up really quickly. Otherwise, you're just going to have problems. Yes, HP up. I want HP back up. Do that. Marionette. But Alice at the bottom here with the Marionette on each turn. She'll start defending everybody with her shield as many turns as she can. Along with Little Legion, but that's for like an emergency turn that she has to like, you know, defend somebody. When like a heavy attack, when the Gorgon sisters decide to say, hey, we're going to use this attack now because we know how much it's going to annoy you when we do this attack. And they're right, it does annoy me quite a bit when they do something like that. But the main strategy stays the same. If you make them summon like two alligators or like snakes and such, you're pretty much set to just go straight for the Gorgon sisters because they're not going to do much damage, the little crocodile things. If they summon like a subordinate of theirs, like Matsuba or Kagami, then you gotta get rid of them because they are going to wreck your stuff up. Yeah, do that since Marissa's down. Do that, I guess. And keep at it. One of the main reasons why I have Moku as the main leader here is that she can revive somebody when they die. Intervention. Oh, Vortex. Ah, you are a jerk. I really hope you realize this. Freaking Vortex. She's doing that like every turn too, which is annoying. Ugh. No good. No good at all. No good at all. Well, thankfully Sane is constant support stats up. So, it's not all bad, but it's annoying when I get everything set up, good to go, and then she does that on Vortex. Like, all of a sudden, Vortex, you have no stats up. You have nothing. Good day, sir. Or madam. In this case, madam, because they are all ladies. I was getting nowhere with that. Anyway, yeah, Marionette for now. I'm pretty sure Marissa under the Marionette can survive. But you never know. Oh. Okay then, Anastasis, just go and prove me wrong. Sure. Sure. Go ahead and do that, because that really helps you get better at life. Ugh. How many turns do you have left of that? 2? I gotta do HP up because she's just gonna keep dying if that keeps happening to her. I don't want to do it, but again, you have to make sure your party stays healthy to survive all these attacks. So, you can't do much else, sadly. Alright, buy Topus, water, raise some... Yes, raise your magic up. You got yours for another couple of turns, so you're fine. Marionette. But yeah, the alligators are like nothing. They don't do that much damage to you. Like, very negligible. So, just worry about the Gorgon sisters and just have at it. There goes our HP up. Yeah, let's do resist, I guess. We're gonna get resistance up as well. And Marionette. We only use Little Legion for like big emergencies. So if they cast like a big spell with a double bomb refill, then yeah, Little Legion. Alright, it should be done pretty quickly here, so we just gotta take this one turn to finish them off, and we're set to go. Yes, let's do that. Because I want to see if we can actually get that off. Cast the Legion to protect everybody. I don't think neither is fast enough to get our turn off, so we'll see. Oh, bomb repel. Looks like they're not finished yet. So let's go ahead and try this again. Let's finish them off! Alright, so phase 2 of this fight here. This is going to be an interesting one. We're going to have to give ourselves quite a bit of head start on this one. Alright, so let's see here. Rest doesn't move physical attack up, so let's try an HP up and see how well that works. There's lightning up, and Marionette. Yes, because we just lost Little Legion that last turn, so bleh. We'll just have to try and defend ourselves here. Hopefully the Marionette will be enough. But yes, this battle right here, the three sisters are not weak to anything, they're not resistant to anything, so we're just gonna have to try and outdo them with all of our attacks here that we have. Yeah, let's do fire, why not? You can't guard, so just do that, I guess. Fire it, and Little Legion. We gotta make sure everybody's healed up and set to try and take them down as quickly as possible. Because in this formation, they're gonna be trying to do something called prayer. If they get 3 of those prayers off, they're going to be pretty hard to deal with. So we're gonna have to try and take them down as quickly as possible. Do that. Yeah, do that. Yep. And we also want to make sure we do not get too heavy on one land. So let's try to neutralize lightning here. But instead we want to try and focus on getting dark land up. Yep, open on Earth. Okay. Alright, so he just did a prayer. I want to with this party setup. They got pretty high and everything and such, but you know what? We gotta start setting up. Party switch! Party 2 comes in and starts trying to kick their rear ends. With that. Start with that, why not? Alright, so let's see here. Starlight Barrier. Perfect Square. You got another spell, so I guess just attack. And physical attack with Gensokyo. Alright, so the idea is that we gotta try and just beat them as quickly as possible. But they can only do that if they get so many turns in. So what happens when Sakura stops time and gets 3 free turns to just flat out attack? Damage. That's what. It's a damage race, so we gotta do as much damage as we physically possible. And sadly, Sakura is using the Kusanagi, so she's got to use that instead. But she's gonna be using that for a reason. Alright, so let's see here. Raise Dark up. Keep using Sonic Blade. I guess heal a little bit up, because we might need it. And Amplify Scroll, because we might need that as well. It's an all up, so why not? I can never tell if there's a crit or not where Sakura does that. Thankfully, Starlight Barrier protects us, so that's fine. Alright. Yeah, Yomu just needs to start bringing in the damage. He needs to start bringing that in. Let's see if you can physical down them at all. Do that, and physical attack up Yomu. Ugh, no crits, really? Yomu really needs to bring in the crits to try and bring him down as quickly as possible. Otherwise, we're gonna have a bit of a trouble here. Yep, that's her too. Ugh, that's not good. Okay, Yomu, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Come on, bring in the crits. Bring in those crits. Dark up. Sonic Blade. Heal us up, because we might need it. And Dark up. Why not? There you go. That's crits. Oh, and a double cast even. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so Yomu is all buffed up, good to go for another couple of turns here. So let's go ahead and just start wailing on him. Go all out, and don't let him have any more turns. That's a 3-turn cooldown. Ugh, no good. Alright, Sonic Blade. Heal us up. I guess Dark Sword Sakura. You thought that's all we had to deal with? Oh no, we are just getting started. This is the finale of the finale. This is final boss time! Let's get hyped, people! Alright, so Yomu is all set up, good to go with all her physical attacks up, crits up, all up, endurance dark. She is good for anything. Let's do this. Come on, Yomu, bring in that damage. Alright, so the idea of this fight is that Yomu here is our main offensive. So we want to try and defend ourselves as much as we can while she's going to take her down as quickly as possible. This thing is only weak to dark, so we have to focus on dark attacks. And with Yomu all hyped up good to go, let's see her get some crits in and bring in the damage. Oh wait, she just lost her Dark Sword, didn't she? That might not be a good thing. Magic resist. Haha. Sucker. Okay, bomb refill. We gotta get rid of that pretty quickly. So we're using this to give ourselves a free turn. Everyone else just kinda goes at it. See if we can lower our physical defense, actually. Private Square to buy us a couple of turns, and that way we won't have to deal with that one attack that she just tried to give us. And Dark Sword. The Ocarina won't be able to catch up, so she's just gonna have to focus on her own damage. Which she's not doing bad. Yomu's doing really good for herself. I'm proud. I'm proud of her. In the meantime, though, Sakura does have endurance. does have Dark Sword and a lot of attacks up and such, so she's going to have to bring in the damage for now. So go ahead, Sakuya, have at it. Yeah, double cast that shit. And physical attack up went away. So I want to try to physical down her because she can lower, because her physical defense can go down at least one turn, at least once. But the odds of doing that is pretty slim. Okay, Matsuya. Oh, we got Starlight Barrier back. Sweet. Okay. Let's get Paparazzi up. Does that have a cooldown? No, it doesn't. Fantastic. Okay, get that up. Starlight Barrier. Sonic Blade. Heal if you need to. And... oh, Flare. Who needs it? Do you have it for another turn? Yes, you do. Okay. That goes for one turn. Okay, Yomu will be set up and good to go for the next turn, so she'll be fine. Just hoping that we can survive this next blow. That's all I'm hoping for. Yes, let's do that. I would love for Yomu to have her crits up, her damage of crits up, but her actually attacking and doing the damage will help us out more. So let's see what happens. Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Alright, she can't have her crits up, but she can bring in the damage here. So let's see what happens. Actually, you can do this again and just stall for more turns. So yeah, this'll work. This'll work. I think we got this. We got this, yo. We totally got this. Physical attack up Sakuya, because she needs to bring in more damage as well. She won't have Dark Sword, but she'll be fine. But Yomu is the main damage here, so we have to make sure she brings in the damage, like she just did right there. 20,000. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm hoping so, but we'll see, I guess. Alright. Go get it, Sakuya. You have a physical up, so that's all you really got going for you. But just try to bring in as much damage as possible. Ugh, no double cast, huh? Alright, okay, let's crits up. I want to say that for one more turn, so let's try to defend ourselves. Give her a Leaf Shield, because she needs to defend herself. Block magic attack. Give her a Dark Sword. Because her crits attacks are going to be the main thing, but she's also, again, this goddess here is weak to Dark, so Dark Land is going to really help us out here. Alright, she's not fully set, but I think she's set enough that she can bring in some more damage. She only has one bomb, so she has to make that count. Sakuya has enough for one more for Time Square, so... let's see, 5 turns. Okay, she has enough to at least do one more after this. So try to physical down here, more of that square, heal us up, and physical attack ups Yomu. We want her to bring in as much damage as possible when it gets her turn, so let's see what happens. 6,000 is just not enough, though, so we gotta bring in something more. Physical down, if she can keep that physical down, then we'll be set. We'll be set for this. We can do this. We totally got this. Oh my god, she's so low already. Sakuya, if you can finish this fight. And she does it! Wow! Not even a main offensive finished this fight, but hey! I don't care! That is the 3 goddesses! Lithos, Anastasis, and Biotopus beaten! Done! Woo! Awesome! Okay, this fight could have gone any other way. If we didn't have enough bombs to have a head start on all the turns that we did, then surely we were going to lose this. Surely we were going to lose this, because the 3 goddesses, this last phase right here, she has so many attacks on her. A lot of attacks which are just super dangerous. Some that petrify you, some that just instantly kill you, doing 777 damage, which there's no way around that. No barrier or whatever is going to help you with that. And she absorbs land power as well. So you saw she was raising land power on all lands. She would have raised it all the way up, and then she would have absorbed the land to absorb 10,000 HP from that. So yeah, this last fight, this last part of the fight right here could have gone any other way. But with a properly powered Yomu, a fully bombed Sakuya, a buffing up Byakuren, a constant healing Reimu, and some defense stats as well as giving blockage to physical and magic attacks, and a Starlight Barrier Ring Satori. With all that combined, this last party here gave us the victory. Well done, girls. You've earned this. This wasn't just a game. This was a let's play of a game. Ho ho.